Hi, I'm Sean McAleer, the chair of the Department of Philosophy and Religious Studies here at UW-Eau-Claire. Welcome. We are so delighted that you've selected UW-Eau-Claire, and we're excited and honestly a little bit humbled to be part of the intellectual and personal journey you're embarking on. As a department, we are small but mighty. We offer majors and minors in both religious studies and in philosophy, as well as certificates in both disciplines. Even if a major isn't for you, the minors and certificates we offer make excellent second or even third programs, as they complement any field of study. Our faculty are excellent teachers. We're deeply committed to your intellectual and personal growth. And our small size enables a level of individual attention that can really make a difference. We're active scholars, publishing books and articles, speaking at conferences, doing the sorts of things that college professors do. Our scholarship informs our teaching, and our teaching informs our scholarship. One of our department's greatest strengths is our experience in faculty-student collaborative research. And of course, this is something for which UW-Eau-Claire is nationally recognized as a leader. With a faculty member, you explore a topic you're interested in, ultimately presenting your work in public, maybe at a conference or perhaps having it published. It's a wonderful, transformative experience. And here's the great part. You get paid for doing it. That's a pretty sweet deal. Now, a few words about our programs. If you haven't yet, you'll soon encounter the idea of global citizenship and hear about the importance of developing skills needed to thrive in a pluralistic and globally interdependent world. That's from our UW-Eau-Claire's Liberal Education page. Fostering these skills is one of religious studies' greatest strengths. To understand the world, you have to understand the world's religions. Many people organize their lives and indeed their cultures and societies around religious commitments and values. Understanding these commitments and values is vital to understanding other people's perspectives and actions, to understanding the world we share with each other. There's a lot you can gain from a degree in religious studies. Our students develop the so-called soft skills favored by employers. They think clearly and systematically and critically. They deeply understand perspectives other than their own. They excel at written and oral communication. But even more fundamental than these important practical considerations, studying the world's religions is just part of being an informed, educated person. And quite honestly, that is the point of a college education. Religious Studies 100, Introductions to Religions of the World, is a great place to start your journey. It's a popular and exciting class, and it also satisfies several LE requirements. Be on the lookout for those. Religious Studies 110 and Religious Studies 210 are also great places to start. You can then explore religions and religious issues in more depth and detail in courses such as these, and this is just some of the courses that we offer. Maybe you'll find a minor in religious studies or a certificate in world religions is a perfect second program for you. And who knows, maybe you'll end up winning a Grammy Award, like our most famous departmental graduate, Justin Vernon. Now for philosophy. The question, what is philosophy, is itself a philosophical question. Ask 3 philosophers and you'll get at least 4 answers. I think that philosophy is essentially clear, rigorous thinking about those profound questions that aren't answerable by the natural and social sciences. No experiment can tell you what the difference between right and wrong is, or whether God exists. These are philosophical questions. And in studying philosophy, you learn how to think about them clearly and rigorously. We teach you how to think, not what to think. You might be surprised to learn that studying philosophy is one of the very best preparations for law school. On average, no group does better on the LSAT, the law school admissions test, than philosophy majors. Religious studies majors do pretty well too, better in fact than political science majors on average. Philosophy majors also significantly outperform other majors on the graduate record examination. Now, these successes shouldn't be a surprise, since philosophy majors devote themselves to reading difficult texts from which they extract and reconstruct complex arguments and then analyze and evaluate those arguments. Just the skills that law schools and graduate schools are looking for. If you find yourself reflecting about the meaning of life, about whether God exists, about what makes actions right, I encourage you to take a philosophy course and see what happens. Ethical Reasoning, Phil 120, explores questions such as the morality of abortion, the moral status of animals, moral relativism. Introduction to Philosophy, good old Phil 101. At least when I teach it, we read Plato's Republic and the Tao Te Ching by Lao Tzu, two foundational texts in world philosophy. A super cool and very popular course is What is Happiness? Phil 200, an interdisciplinary exploration of classical and contemporary attempts to answer its question. It may well be the most practical course you can take. If you find you're interested in philosophy, we have, in addition to the major and minor, 2 certificates, either of which makes a wonderful second program. The Ethics Certificate, which focuses on, you guessed it, ethics, and our just launched Analytical Reasoning Certificate, which provides a rigorous philosophical experience that might be an easier fit in terms of credits and schedule than the minor. Both of our disciplines are central to a good education. I hope you'll take advantage of them. Come up and see us. We're on the 6th floor of Hibbert Hall. There I am pointing to it.
Elevator going up.
You can also take the stairs. At any rate, we have a very nice view of the river. There's usually a bowl of fruit and some granola bars in the break room. You can't just feed your mind after all. The student-run philosophy club is a lot of fun. It meets once a week, usually I think Wednesday afternoons, to discuss a topic the group's interested in. It's open to anyone, so check it out. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or thoughts, shoot me an email there at macalise@uwec.edu, or give me a call at my office, or just stop by my office if you find yourself on the 6th floor of Hibbert. You are why we're here. Thanks again, and welcome to UW-Eau Claire. It's going to be a great semester.